Hello students. Today we are going to discuss circle. What is circle? Circle को हिंदी में वृत्त बोलते हैं. देखिए स्टूडेंट, this is circle and O is its center. From O, A. This is called radius. O से इस बाउंड्री पे कहीं भी पॉइंट मिला के आप इसका डिस्टेंस चेक करेंगे वो हमेशा सेम आएगा. So what is circle? Circle is the locus. Locus means the path described by any certain condition. The locus of a point. So इस O center point का locus means path. Under a condition, what condition? Distance remains fixed. So हम क्या करते हैं, एक थ्रेड एक धागा लेते हैं r सेंटीमीटर का और इसको पकड़ के घुमा देते हैं. जहाँ जहाँ वो पॉइंट मिलेंगे जो इस O से r दूरी पे होंगे उनको मिला देंगे तो ये क्या बन जाएगा, वृत्त सर्कल बन जाएगा. So definition of circle is the locus of a point under the condition distance between two points remains same at any point at everywhere is called circle, right? OB is again radius. So OA is equal to OB is equal to R radius त्रिज्या. AB is equal to diameter व्यास 2R. And area of circle is pi r square. Paridhi circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Right? Concentric circles. Let this is first circle. This is second circle. But center of both r1, r2. Let another circle be there having radius r3. So two or more circles having same center called concentric secondary या समकेंद्रीय वृत्त बोलते हैं उनको, right? Okay. Now let O be the center and OA and OB are radius, right? AB is called arc of length L. So arc AB length, so arc AB and represented by AB and ऊपरी arc and length is L. It is given by 2 pi r theta by 360. This angle is theta, right? आर्क को हिंदी में चाप बोलते हैं. ये जो O A B बन गया इसको बोलते हैं सेक्टर. इनफैक्ट माइनर सेक्टर बिकॉज अपर सेक्टर इज मेजर सेक्टर. नाम दोनों का यही होगा OAB, इसका भी OAB. सिंपल OAB बोलने का मतलब माइनर सेक्टर. ओके. Area of this sector OAB is pi r square theta by 360 or r into L by 2 as we discuss these formula in mensuration also. Next point. Let this is circle with center AB. See students, if we join AB like this, it is arc AB. That is arc AB. If we join AB like this, it is chord AB, written as this one, straight line upside. But chord AB, chord को हिंदी में जीवा बोलते हैं, आर्क को हिंदी में चाप बोलते हैं, right? So this is segment AB. chord के नीचे जो ये हिस्सा बच गया इसको segment बोलते हैं. इनफैक्ट माइनर सेगमेंट, सेगमेंट मीन्स वृत्तखंड. दिस इज मेजर सेगमेंट. माइनर लघु, मेजर दीर्घ, दीर्घ वृत्तखंड, लघु वृत्तखंड. सेक्टर को हिंदी में त्रिज्याखंड बोलते हैं, राइट? सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज इंपॉर्टेंट वन इज व्हाट इज सेंट्रल एंगल. सेंट्रल एंगल को हिंदी में केंद्रीय कोण बोलते हैं. ड्रा ए सर्कल विद सेंटर O. लेट 2 point A and B on the boundary of circle and join this O. So this angle say theta is called central angle. Okay. Another important point is let us draw this circle with center O. Take point A and take point B. So join O AB. This is central angle and also join AB. So lower segment means minor segment is this one and major segment is this one. So if we join ACB, मतलब C एक और सर्कमफ्रेंस परिधि पे पॉइंट लिया तो अगर ये एंगल अल्फा है तो ये एंगल 2 अल्फा होगा, मीन्स सेंट्रल एंगल इज ट्वाइस द एंगल एट सर्कमफ्रेंस। कहीं भी मिला दो इसको यहाँ मिलाओगे ये तो भी अल्फा आएगा, इसको यहाँ मिलाओगे तो भी ये अल्फा आएगा, मीन्स central angle is twice the angle at circumference. Say in this example A and B are points. If the center of angle is say 100, calculate this angle alpha. So alpha is 100 by 2 clearly, right? We can use this. And students say angles in same segment are equal. राइट ये भी आप ध्यान देंगे, यहाँ से यहाँ और यहाँ पे आप ये ध्यान देंगे। ओके, होप यू गॉट द पॉइंट। लेट अस टेक अनदर सर्कल विद सेंटर ओ। देयर इज ए chord AB, any chord AB. If we draw perpendicular OC to AB, it bisect the chord AB. It means AC बराबर है CB बराबर है AB by 2, right? And vice versa. If AC is equal to CB is equal to A by 2, then this implies OC must be perpendicular to AB. ये दोनों साइड रहेगा हमारा, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं छोटा यहाँ पे। लेट दिस सर्कल विद सेंटर O, AB is a chord, AB is a chord is equal to 8 centimeter. OC is perpendicular to AB and OC is 3. फाइंड रेडियस, इस वृत्त की त्रिज्या निकालें। देखो, ज्वाइन OA, वी नो इट इज राइट एंगल, इट इज 3, AB is given to us 8, so it is perpendicular, then AC is half, means 4. By using Pythagoras it is 3, 4 and radius is 5, as 3 square plus 4 square under the root, right? ऐसे निकाल सकते हैं इस पे हम। ओके, सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल इज लेट एनी सर्कल विद सेंटर O हैविंग ए chord AB and given to us radius is 13. Draw perpendicular OC perpendicular to AB and OC is given to us 5. Calculate AB. So we know R is 13, this is 5. So by Pythagoras we know that AC is 12. If it is perpendicular, then it bisect the chord. It means it is also 12. So AB is 24, right? So we can use this result directly to solve the questions. Now, important one is tangent and secant to the circle. हिंदी में टेंजेंट को स्पर्श रेखा और सेकेंट को प्रतिच्छेदित रेखा बोलते हैं। कंसीडर ए सर्कल विद सेंटर O, राइट? ओके, A is any point on the boundary. इसकी परिधि पे कोई एक बिंदु ले लो और उस बिंदु को टच करती हुई एक लाइन खींच दो, ये PAT, और ये एक ही लाइन होगी। इट इज द ओनली सिंगल लाइन विच वी कैन ड्रा एंड दिस PT लाइन टच इज ओनली पॉइंट A. इट इज द ओनली वन लाइन. सो एट एनी पॉइंट वी कैन ड्रा ओनली ए single tangent. PAT is a tangent to the circle, right? Now what is secant? Say this is circle with center O. Now take a point P outside the circle and join this at A and B. बाहरी बिंदु P से वृत्त पर एक लाइन ऐसे खींच दो जो एक जगह काटे और दूसरी जगह बाउंड्री पे जाके रुक जाए. सो PAC इज ए secant लाइन. secant लाइन को हिंदी में प्रतिच्छेदित रेखा बोलते हैं. नाउ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिजल्ट that this is circle with center O. PAB is a secant line and PT is a tangent at T. So PT square is equal to PA into PB. The most important result which we used frequently in solving questions of circles. बड़ा अच्छा रिजल्ट है, काम आएगा हमें. So let's see one example. It is point P and PAB is a secant line and PT is a tangent. Given to us PA is 4 and AB is 6. PA is 4 and AB is 6. Calculate PT. We know PT square is equal to PA into PB. It is equal to PA means 4, PB is 6 plus 4, 10. It is PT square. So PT is equal to 40 under root. That means 2 root 10 centimeter. Right? Now, again, let this is circle with center O. Take another circle with center O. Let AB is a chord and CD is a chord. Here, AB is a chord and CD is a chord. These two chords intersect internally at P and these two intersect outside the circle at P. So in both cases, result is same. PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Very important again. कोड जीवा चाहे सर्कल के अंदर मिले चाहे बाहर मिले, इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, इन दोनों के लिए रिजल्ट सेम ही रहना होता है. राइट. सी लेट ए सर्कल विद सेंटर O. AB is a chord, another chord is CD, which intersect at P. Given that AP is 2, PB, CP is 3, then what is CD? You have to find. Right? Okay. We know that PA into PB is equal to PC into PB is equal to PC into PD. So PA is 2, okay, and PB is given to us 4, that is equal to PC. PC or CP is one and the same thing. CP is 3 and it is PD. So 8, 4 into 8 by 3 is equal to PD, right? PD is 8 by 3, but we have to find CD. CD is here CP plus PD. CP is given to us 3, PD is 8 by 3, so it is 17 by 3 centimeters, right? Now, important one is cyclic quadrilateral. Check करिए चतुर्भुज. Let this circle and draw a quadrilateral ABCD like this. All 4 vertices lie on the boundary, on the circumference of circle. चारों शीर्ष बिंदु अगर वृत्त के परिधि पे आए तो उसको साइक्लिक चक्रीय चतुर्भुज कहते हैं. राइट. All 4 vertices lie on the circumference of the circle is called cyclic quadrilateral. Right. But important property is angle A plus angle C is 180. Opposite internal angles are supplementary to each other, and angle B plus angle D are 180, right? And next thing is, if we extend BC B to E, then this external angle is equal to angle D, because this is semicircle 180. So angle alpha plus this much angle B, semicircle is 180. So this internal B and external B का सम करें तो 180 आएगा, और D और B का सम करेंगे तो भी 180 आएगा. तो यानी ये एंगल और ये एंगल आपस में बराबर हो जाएंगे. अगर अपोजिट एंगल्स का सम 180 है तो ये साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल होगा. अगर साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलेटरल है तो ये अपोजिट इंटरनल एंगल्स का सम 180 रखेगा. राइट. इंपॉर्टेंट वन इज साइक्लिक ट्रेपेजियम, चक्रीय समलंब चतुर्भुज. लेट दिस इज सर्कल एंड ABCD is a cyclic trapezium. So first of all, non-parallel sides are equal. In cyclic trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal always, right? And angle A plus angle D 180 होगा because of parallel sides. Angle A plus angle C 180 होगा because of cyclicity. From here we can say angle C is equal to angle D, right? Okay. Similarly, we can prove that angle A is equal to angle B. Angle B plus angle D is 180, and angle A plus angle D is 180. So from these two we can say angle A is equal to angle B, right? Now, a very important result, that is alternate segment theorem, एकांतर वृत्तखंड प्रमेय. Let this is a circle with center O. AB is a chord and PAT is a tangent at A. Let C be any point on alternate segment. Alternate segment means AB के alternate. Let C is any point. So join CA, join AB. So this angle is alpha, then this angle is alpha, this angle is beta, this angle is beta, right? This is alternate segment theorem. Okay, if we know alpha beta, we can find this also. How it works? Let this is a circle, a chord AB is there, PAT is a tangent, C is any point, angle CAB is given to us 70, angle BAT is given to us 50, angle ACB is what? This we have to answer, right? So PAT is a tangent, AB is a chord, join CB and CA, right? Angle CAB, this is 70 given to us. Angle BAT, this is given to us 50, right? So 70 plus 50, 120, so this angle is 60. And by alternate segment theorem, this is also 60 is my answer, right? So the important result is number of common tangents, उभयनिष्ठ स्पर्श रेखाओं की संख्या. Let there are two circles having same center, means concentric circles. So no common tangent, that means zero common tangent, because tangent to any circle can never be tangent to second circle. If circle touches inside like this, so at this touching point we can draw one single tangent which is common to both. Okay, if circle intersect at a 2 point, then number 1, number 2, there are two common tangent. Got it? Third, two circles touches outside, so first, second and this one, there are three common tangent, right? And if circles are non-touching, non-concentric, then one, that is AB, second, that is CD, and it is PQ, and similarly it is RS. So there are four common tangent and AB is equal to CD. Here, if these points are A, B and CD, so it is AB is equal to CD, and similarly PQ is equal to RS, B hoga. Remember it, right? But here we discuss some important results. Take two circle with center O1 with center O2. Let AB is a common tangent and CD also common tangent. So AB is equal to CD. These tangents called direct common tangent, that is DCT. उभयनिष्ठ अनुस्पर्श रेखा कहा जाता है इनको. First of all, please note, if at point A, PAT is a tangent. So if we join center to this point, it is 90 degree. It is perpendicular always, right? So it is 90 degree. Similarly, draw perpendicular, radius R1, radius R2, right? Join O1, O2. Let distance between O1 and O2, that means distance between centers is D, right? Draw BE parallel to O1, O2, right? So BE is also D. And what is EA? EA is R1 minus R2, right? Because it is R2, E O1 is also R2. Now, in a triangle AEB, A is 90 degree, EB is hypotenuse. We have to find AB. What is AB? AB is D square minus AE. AE is equal to R1 minus R2 whole square under the root. So please note this formula. It is the length of DCT, direct common tangent, AB and CD both, because both has equal length, right? R1, R2 are radius, D is the distance between center. So now there is a special case. What it is? If a circle touches outside, this is O1, this is O2, and if we have to find DCT, direct common tangent AB, join this. In this case, R1 plus R2 is D, because this is R1, this is R2, and it is the distance itself between centers. So put D here, and AB is equal to R1 plus R2 square minus R1 minus R2 square under the root. Finally it becomes twice of R1 R2. So we use directly when given to us that circles are touching outside. Okay. Next is, let again this is center O1 of the circle, another circle with center O2. Let this is PQ and RS. Same, this is radius R1 and this is R2. And distance between center O1, O2 is D. What is PQ? PQ is RS. These are transversal common tangent. That is TCT, right? So what is PQ? It is D square minus R1 plus R2 square under the root. Please remember it as formula. We will use this in the questions. Here there is no special case, because if these two touches outside, then no transversal common tangent is there, right? So these formulas are very important for questions. There is a circle with a center O. Okay. Take any external point P. Draw PA tangent and draw PB tangent. Okay. From any external point P, we can draw two tangent, that is PA and PB, and both are equal. It means PA is equal to PB is first thing, right? And second one is, if we join B, it is 90, we know it. If we join A, it is 90. Okay, so it is R, these two are equal. AOBP is a quadrilateral in which these two OA and OB sides are equal and AP and PB are equal. What we can say next? Please join PO, right? We know that. Take triangle OAP and triangle OBP. OA is equal to OB, angle A is equal to angle B, AP is equal to BP. This implies triangle OAB is congruent to triangle OPB. By which property? SAS property, right? So note this, right? It means this angle and this angle are equal, alpha and alpha. This angle is beta, this angle is beta, right? So listen carefully. If P is any external point, we draw PA and PB to tangent, both are equal. If we join P to O, it bisects the central angle as well as it bisects the angle APB. Remember it. Very useful, very important, right? And one thing more, sum of all internal angle of AOBP is 360 degree, right? Okay. Angle A plus angle B is 180. So angle APB plus angle AOB again 180. It means it is the condition of cyclicity. So can I write AOBP is concyclic quadrilateral? Yes, it is concyclic quadrilateral, right? Hope you understand the point. There are two circles having center O1 and O2. There is a direct common tangent AB. A radius of first circle is R1 and radius of second circle is R2. Join centers, right? So what next now? Please extend O1, O2 and as well AB. These two meet at P. Okay. Then see, it is 90. It is 90. Angle P is common. Then triangle PAO1 is similar to triangle PBO2, right? So can I write PB by PA is equal to PO2 by PO1 is equal to O2B divided by O1A, that is R2 by R1. Means they all are in the ratio of radii, right? We use this point in questions, so please remember it, right? And similarly, take two circles with center O1, O2. Draw PQ a transversal common tangent. So this is radius R1 with perpendicular. This is radius R2 with perpendicular. Now join O1, O2. Let it cut at R, right? Again see that triangle PO1R and triangle QO2R. So see, these two are vertical opposite and one is 90. Okay, means again these triangles are similar triangle, very important, right? Let it be alpha, and remaining is beta. So this O2 remaining is beta. These two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in the ratio. It means again ratio is equal to their ratio of radii. How? If we write PR by RQ, that is equal to RO1 divided by RO2, again equal to O1P by O2P is equal to R1 by R2. Again remember it, as a result we will use directly, right? So students, with the basic of circles, now we are proceeding with examples, questions of circle and the results of triangle again used in circle. So previous results which we have remember for triangles will definitely use in this chapter circle. Okay.